So Ciera decided to go off in the comments after a video I made regarding the situation of her son, the alleged church and daycare that allegedly raped him. I'm calling cap. Something's not adding up, especially the way she was at me in the comments. She lied, she was manipulative, and we're gonna get all into that. By the way, if I'm wrong, I'm more than happy to come on my platform and publicly apologize. But I call cap. So let's get into it. So the first thing that didn't make sense is on her TikTok videos regarding her ex. I just find it weird how hard she is going at when people want to talk to the ex, her son's father. We're gonna call him John, not the father, the son. So she seems to get really upset when people want to speak to him. Why? And I think it's because he knows the truth. He knows how she is. He knows that she lies. He knows that something is not adding up to the claims that she says. Yes, she has showed us a alleged final diagnosis, but she hasn't shown us the whole thing. She has showed us bits and pieces of that. Another thing I like to add is when NC Beat did an interview with her, and when he showed his receipt, right, of the final diagnosis, there's a picture of the actual form, but then afterwards it looks like a screenshot of the website of where, like, the PDF file. Why didn't she show him the full copy like she did with the front page? Like, why didn't she show him the other pages? Because you guys gotta realize a PDF file, screenshot, whatever, is not credible evidence. It's not credible because it could be photoshopped, it could be edited, and trust me, I know from experience. She kind of contradicts herself when she comes to John's father. I need you to pay close attention. Listen to this, okay? So when she first uploaded her TikTok videos, this is what she said about John's father.
And for her to not cut off the conversation, but to use that as a way of saying, oh my gosh, she's crazy. I mean, some parents go through, you know, bickering and custody battles and things like that. But he and we have went through a custody battle from the time Noah was born, before Noah was born, up until now. And I have, you know, as current has seen him and, you know, watched the police report, and read the police report, and actually the police report, everything was fabricated. And I just couldn't believe.
Everything was fabricated. So I don't want people dragging me saying, why did you show the full report? It had some, like, personal stuff in there. According to her, according to her, everything is fabricated. Everything.
I believe that when I cut the other parent off for 2 years, it was because he could not get his stuff together. He could not be there for his child. But instead, he wanted a relationship with me. Why? You're not there for our child, and he obviously needs his father.
This is so weird that she goes into the details of this. Like, she really didn't have to. And she's like, you're not there for your child.
He needs his father. And my thing is that I cut him off December 2021, and I didn't look back. I have text messages saying how much he loved me. I have text messages saying that he was going to continue to contact me until I give in to see him. This has been going on since January of 2022. He knew that I had left him, and that's pretty much all that I have to say. The jealousy, his pride and ego, it cost him.
Again, apparently she didn't leave him. She was a one-night stand.
A whole lot more And it put us in a predicament where our lives ended up in danger. What I will say is that Detective DeMont...
So, you cut him off since 2021, and in 2022, he's messaging you, wanting to be with you, blah, blah, blah. But then in this clip, you say that he checks in.
As we getting home, I contacted Noah's father to let him know what happened. Even though I haven't seen him in 2 years, he still would like check in every now and then or whatever. And so that was the one time that I said, hey, you need to call me. There's something serious that's going on. He called me. I told him everything that was going on. His first reaction, he said, don't worry about anything. I have my full legal team. As I'm telling him everything and sending him pictures, he couldn't believe what the pictures that I took. It's a good thing that I did take the pictures after picking him up.
He can't believe. So he's showing some concern, right?
From the daycare, because it showed the abrasions and everything. Is an absentee father who have never been in his life, have never taken care of him. Can't even tell you his favorite food, can't even tell you his day-to-day routine or life.
So that's weird. Why would you reach out to someone who doesn't allegedly care about his son and all he cares about is trying to be with you? But then he checks in now and then. To be fair, she didn't elaborate of when he checks in. Does he check in with you? Or does he check in with the son? What's he checking into? She never elaborated, to be fair. But you see, it doesn't make... She's just upset. From the sounds of it, she's upset because she's not happy with what he said on the report. And how he does not believe her. When I wanted to reach out to him to speak with him, she was pretty upset about that. She said, I don't like the fact that you're reaching out to get my son's father, who never even taken care of him, a platform. He can't even tell you anything about me. That's interesting. Keyword, me. He can't tell you anything about me. So this just confirms to me, if he's checking in, who's he checking in? You said he checks in now and then, but he can't tell you anything about you or your son or your life. See how she is doing everything to try to discredit him already because she is scared of him telling the truth on her. She's trying to cover herself up. She then goes, you're reaching out to rapists to get their take on everything. I just show everything just shows what character you have, which when you cover stories like this is you can't shame me into not speaking to other people. You already right here, she already shows what type of person you are. You just don't want me to get to the truth. So already you trying to paint me as a bad light, as a bad person because I want to get to the truth. And the fact that you're trying to... If you have nothing to hide, Ciera, and all this is true, you wouldn't be saying that bullshit. Shows what type of character you are. When people do stories on me, and they want to reach out to other parties, I'm like, go ahead. I got nothing to hide. Let's do it. Because I always come with facts, receipts. Not half this, half that. Saying everything's a lie. Saying shit that don't make sense. So, when I made the video, she left a comment. She goes, take this down now. The Karen came out, guys. I absolutely did not give you permission to do a story, nor did I give you permission to post my minor child's pics. Pics. Wow. The exaggeration from this Karen is beyond me. Pics. It was legit a picture from your GoFundMe. A back of your kid's head. I think it's your kid. I don't even know if it's your kid or you just need that for art or sympathy in your picture. It's a back of someone's head. That was the picture that I used. Anyway. And personal information. The information that she posted on her TikTok. And she has no problem when other people use it. But when I do it, because I'm on the fence with this situation and she knows I'm catching on, it's a problem now. And she wants this video taken down. Because once you watch the whole video, you realize, something is up here. Something is going on. So, I asked you, you were a columnist, journalist, and or connected to media, and you said no. I said something about YouTube. I said I wasn't a journalist or anything like that. Again, I did ask for your side. You can't get mad now. See, a lot of these people, I upload a video and all of a sudden they're upset. Well, I asked for your side. You can't be upset with anyone but yourself. Let's continue. A lot of your information is false. What information is false? She can't elaborate. This is dangerous and you need to take it down or you will be hit with criminal and civil charges. Look, Karen, you can't scare me. I've had people more successful, more powerful than you try to take me down. I've had networks try to take me down because they were scared of the truth and the way I lay everything out. Guess what? They failed. They failed miserably. It just never happens. People will be trying to do the most when they don't like the way my video is. Now, again, my platform is still open to you. Believe it or not. Because I'm one of those people, if I've done something wrong, tell me. I'm more than happy to correct. But again, you're being manipulative. And to be honest, I think you're full of cap. Anyway, now, this person, I know you're watching, you matter baby. This person always says stuff that doesn't even make sense. Or I remember she called me a liar once and I made a little short calling her out. I don't even know if she knows, but she was completely wrong in this comment. She says, as a mom, she waited too long to do anything. Calling the police 2-3 months later? What? Shaking my head. What was she waiting on? Death? She spoke out as soon as she saw the child was penetrated. That's when she called the cops. On that day when she found out, she called the daycare, then she called the police straight away. It wasn't waiting no 1 to 2 months. That's completely wrong. I never said that if you watch my video. Now Ciera goes, first of all, Martin is lying. I never said that, Ciera. Let's look at the receipts. Let's watch my video. In fact, let's watch it.
I didn't tell her that, but she was like, we could talk about this in the morning. She rushed me off the phone.
I said, well, he's saying a name, and I'm going to believe my child. He's saying a name. So she goes, we could talk tomorrow when you get the name.
According to her, she ends up getting rushed off the phone, and that's when she decided to contact the police and get the authorities involved. That was on the same day that she found out her child got raped. There's nothing in there of me saying 2 months later, 3 months later, she decided to call the police. No. I don't know how you guys got that wrong, but it's definitely not in my video. Watch it 20 times if you need to. Have some comprehension skills. Go back to school. Something. Because some of you guys are lacking comprehension, and for some reason, it somehow got twisted in me saying 3 months later, she called the police. I never said that. Show me a clip. Show me a clip. It's not there. You guys are delusional. So, Martin is lying and has a lot of his information false. Again, she does not elaborate on what information I have false. What information is false? The information that's coming out of your mouth? Is that what's false? What's false? She goes, I absolutely did not wait 2 or 3 months to call the police. If he does not take down this video, he will be hit with criminal and civil charges. Oh, I can't wait to get hit by criminal and civil charges. Please, please waste more money on a lawyer. Go ahead. Go start a FundMe and go, hey guys, can you help me sue Martin? Please do it. I'm not in the same country as you, so when you guys say stuff like that, it's a whole joke. So let's continue the next. She goes, he went against my wishes. What was your wishes? There was no wishes from you. You didn't say, Martin, I don't want you to make this video. You need to stop lying and capping to the gram, to the internet. It's foolish. I have all the messages. And I will get into that too. A lot of what he's saying is false. Again, can't prove it. And can get my case dismissed or thrown out. If you're going to do a video, especially when it's something serious as SA, you need to tread carefully. Which I did. You guys who watch me and you watch this video, you know that video was done so well. It was done so well. She goes, it's my effing right because it's our story. Who are you? A story that you put on the internet, anyone can talk about it. This is not Russia. You can't control me and control what I say or what I do not say, etc. The least you can do is probably do a privacy complaint. Honestly, that's probably the least you do. And I can easily fix that with a little blur on one receipt and the picture of the back of her son's head. That's it. And the video will remain up. Oh, I'm happy now because the back of his head is blurred. Moron. She goes, girl, I did not give him permission, especially when he was giving false information. A lot of what he's saying is not right at all. He is not a journalist or a columnist. All of this is for views and for his gain. Again, this is a lie and this is a fallacy. The reason why she's doing this fallacy, she's trying to take the attention off her and all her inconsistencies, and she's trying to take the focus off her and put it on me by making a false accusation based on no evidence or facts. She can't back that up. So she throws that out there instead of addressing what's in the video. That's manipulative. And Karen, that's not gonna work on this shit. On this channel right here, it don't work. You can't fool me by using a fallacy to try to manipulate everyone and take the focus off you and your inconsistencies. You can't do that. Not here. She also says, this is because he's playing both sides and has been since he reached out to me when I refused to talk to him. Either take it down or I'll have the whole channel banned. Oh my God, Karen at the Karen at the highest. I can get this whole channel banned. I didn't give you permission to post my minor child and his personal information on your platform to gain views and monetize. It is against the law, especially when I'm the parent that did not give consent to do a story. I have multiple messages showing I refused to talk to you and you made it seem like I was an interview in this video. So there are clips of an interview. That wasn't my interview. And it's also in the description, the reference of the people that done interviews or where I got some of the information. So let's go in the DMs and look at the refusal, the refusal that she's talking about, right? So so here is the receipts. Feel free to read and pause. She only told me that she didn't want to be a part of this when I asked her, hey, I would like to grab your side, etc. She didn't want to be a part with that, and I said, cool, respect your decision. That's it. I never tried to push her to be on my channel, nothing like that. To talk to me, there's DMs right here. Oh, I think she ignored me at this part when I was trying to work out who the well, she sent me a message and she unsent, so I'm not really sure what she said, but there is a picture of one of the detectives, I think, that was working on her case, and I just wanted to confirm if it was her or not. That was it. I wanted to confirm. I wanted to know if that was an accurate person. So that is for now. I'm definitely big red flags with this whole accusation, and I know a lot of us will sit here and go, well, who would lie about their child getting peed? Who would say that they saw a baby on the side of the road and then pretend that they got kidnapped and scream in their phone while they were talking to their family? Who would do that? A lot of us thought that Carly Russell was a victim. So, who would do that? Let me know. There are a lot of crazy people out here, okay? We need to be aware of that. We need to be aware there are people that lie, manipulate, that do things for other motives. There are narcissists out there. There are people that abuse their own kids and try to put the blame on other people. There are sick people in this world. So, I'm going to leave it at that. I will have another video on this situation soon. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.